Welcome to online classes. Student, today we'll study the poem Rain on the Roof. It was written by the poet Kotskine, and he was born on 1826 and lived up to 1904. He was a lawyer, politician, journalist, as well as became the poet in his later life of US. And in this poem, what the poet is telling us, see, what when the sky is covered with dark clouds and it start raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? Yes, we listen the patter, pitter patter sound of the soft rain on the roof. What thoughts flashed through your mind? Student, flash means what thoughts came in your minds as you heard this melody of nature. That means when you hear the sweetness of the nature. Read the poem to find out what does the poet dream of while listening to the rain. So the thought that came in our mind are the thoughts of stream, जैसे हम झरना भी कहते हैं, and the rivers, as well as the green fields all around. These thoughts came into our mind when we noticed the rain all around. Second, when we read this poem, we will find what the kind of dreams and thoughts that the poet have in his mind. So let's start. What's there in the poem? When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in the rainy tears. Here the poet says that starry sphere means the sky which is full of stars is covered with the humid shadow. Humid shadow means, humid means wet hota hai. Student, humid means dark clouds. When this sky which is full of which is full of star is covered with the dark clouds, so there is darkness all around the sky. Further, the poet says, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in the rainy tear. In that time, during that time, when there is darkness all over the sky, that darkness, joy, which is very sad, and seems to come down in the form of rain. In the form of rain means that means darkness wept tears in the form of rain. Further poet says, what a bliss to press the pillow of cottage chamber bed. The poet says that it is very joyful and pleasant to press the pillow. That means to embraces the pillow of a cottage. Embraces the pillow while sitting, lying on the bed in a cottage during the time of rainy season, and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. And in that same time, when we are listening the pitter patter sound of the rain, and embracing the this pillow, it seems to be very much joyful and pleasant. The poet is giving us the impression that we must imagine that when we are sitting in a room and outside it is raining, and we are listening the pitter patter sound of the rain, and embracing the pillow with our heart or body, then we feel very much pleasant in that fine weather. That's the thing poet want to convey here. Next, in the second stanza, the poet says, every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. Meaning is that every tinkle means every ringing sound of the rain that falls on the shingles. Shingles means on the round stones or wooden blocks. When the when the rain, or yeah, we can say the ringing sound of the rain which are falling on the blocks of the wood or the round stones, uh, so it creates an reflecting sound in our heart. Yeah, it happens that when when the rain drops strikes on the some object, so it creates reflecting sound. That the poet want to convey here. And thousands of dreamy fancies. Thousands of means a number of imaginations came into his busy being start. That means number of imaginations or dreams start coming into his busy mind, which was earlier busy. Now his mind has been engaged in number of dreams and imaginations. Why? Because it is raining outside. Next, and a thousand of recollections weave their air threads into wood. Meaning is that thousands of recollection means memories, and thousands of memories again means several memories also join together to make their own path into the rainy season. That means during this sound of rainy season, number of memories also came in the poet's mind that join together and make their own part. That means one memory take the poet into the one world, and the second memory take the poet into the second world. This is the meaning. And I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. And all this happens, that is memories coming in the mind, dreams are there in the poet's mind. All these things happen when the poet is sitting in on the bed of a cottage and listening the pitter patter sound of the rain falling on his roof. In the stanza third, the poet says, "Now in memory comes my mother as she used in the years ago." Meaning is that the poet remember his mother, and his memories and her memories also came in poet's mind as she used in years ago. And the memories and her habits and all those things come in the poet's mind as she was there in the past years. To regard the darling dreamers as she left them till the dawn. What was habit of her of his mother? She used to take care her kids. Darling dreamers means student kid. She used to take care her kids till the dawn. Till dawn means होता है till early morning. Before leaving the bed. Means होता है before. Before she left. Before she left the bed, she take care the kids till early, very early morning. Because generally old people get up very early in the morning, and what do they do? They take care of their kids in the beds also. That's the thing the poet is telling, that mother used to take care of the darling dreamers, matlab, kids. Up to what time she used to take care? She used to take care of them till very from night to very early morning. And at very early morning she used to leave the bed, and after that the children are alone and they are likely to get up after some time. Oh, I feel her fond look on me, and I list to this refrain. And further poet said, I also remember her fondness, that means her love, her affection that she used to have towards me. And that love or affection, I am telling you, I am writing you this, I am writing you with the help of this refrain. Refrain means with this poem, and which is played upon the singles by the patter of the rain. And this love or affection and this love or affection is the same that is created when the pitter patter sound of the rain is there on the roof of the house, which is played upon the shingle. That means when the pitter patter sound of the rain is formed when it falls on the stones. As I told you earlier, shingle means round stones. uh, so this is the poem written by the Coates Kidney, and he has told this in this poem that different kind of thoughts came into his mind. First stanza he is telling about the joyful thoughts, and second stanza he is telling about the different types of memories. In third stanza he is remembering his mother and his affection. That's was all there in this poem. Now let's do the questions given on the basis of the poem. Number one is, what do the following phrases mean to you? Discuss in class. That means you have to tell the meaning of these phrases. Humid shadow. Humid shadow, student, I told you earlier, it is a dark clouds. Humid shadow refers to the dark cloud because clouds are full of water. तो humid means होता है यहाँ पर water. तो humid shadow means dark cloud full of water. Starry sphere, that means sky full of stars. What a bliss means it was a very joyful and pleasant time. A thousand dreamy fancies into busy being starred. That means a number of imaginations and dreams came into the busy mind. Next one, a thousand recollections were there, air thread into woof. The meaning is same. Thousand means a numerous, several memories join together and make their own worlds during this sound. What sound? During the sound of rain. Thousands of memory came into the mind of poet, and one memory make one type of world, second memory make second type of world. That means those different memories make their different worlds, and poet get lost on these different world or thoughts. What does the poet like to do when it rains? The poet like to sit. The poet want to lie on the bed, is on the bed of a cottage. What is the single major memory? that comes to the poet. Single major memory that comes to the poet, and who are the darling dreamers he refers to. So the single memory is poet's mother, and darling dreamers are the kids which are cared and loved by the poet's mother, or by the mother of a child. Is the poet now a child? No, the poet is not now a child. Is his mother still alive? No, she is not still alive. But her memory is still prevailing or present in the poet's mind. When you were a young child, did your mother tuck you in as the poets did? Tuck in means होता है student cared you. So when you are a young child, did your mother cared you? Yes, of course she used to care me as the poets did. Yes, because whenever I was sad and unhappy, she used to embraces me, used to explain me the things, and cared me a lot. So these were the example that you can give. Uh, do you like the rain? Yes, I like the rain. What do you do when it rains steadily or heavily as described in the poem? When it rains steadily, I would like to go out, or want to be wet, or want to take bath. Or when it heavily, so I would like to sit inside the room and watch the scenery, or watch the scene created by the falling rain. Does everybody have a cozy bed to lie in when it rains? No, everybody doesn't have the cozy bed to lie in when it rains. Look around you and describe how different kinds of people or animals spend time, seek shelter, etc. during the rain. If you look around, what we find that there are a number of people who don't have a permanent house. Such people generally are living in the shelter home run by the governments. And about animals, animals like birds generally find out a safer place in some lonely houses, or in some trees also, to get them protected from the heavy rain. And what if we talk about the animals like cow, buffalo, or other, you can say herds, they try to get them protected by, we can say, staying under the tree, or staying inside the some safer house or safer place. So these were the questions that were related to this poem. So that's all, student, today, and keep watching my channel. I will try to send you more updates with the more poems and more stories and more explanation. So that's all. Thank you.